What's up, Juventini? Are the alarms ringing for Juventus on Gleison Bremer as he becomes a transfer target? We'll look at that and another player set to get locked down into an extension at Juve. Zhegrova Openda officially unveiled, but who's going to be fit and ready to go against Inter Merda? And we've got two players that win awards at Juventus. We're about to tackle all the news together right now. Berto, this is the AJ's Here channel dedicated to Juventus. It's September 11th. Let's rock with the news. But first things first, reminder, subscribe to the channel and get yourself entered to win the 25-26 third kit. You've got to be subscribed. Good luck to everybody. Now let's get to the news. Khéphren Thuram, he could be in line for a contract extension just like Kenan Yildiz. It is being reported that Juventus is working on a contract extension for Thuram, taking him to 2030 and one that's going to see him get a substantial raise in pay at Juventus. Now, he was one of the players alongside Khéphren Thuram that teams were kind of hovering around over the summer, but Juventus decided against making any acknowledgement to moves for Yildiz or Thuram. They saw these two players as untouchable. So it looks like they're ready to lock both of these guys down. But are alarm bells ringing for a different player, and that is Gleison Bremer, as news starts to break out in media that Liverpool is going to be a club that is going to size up a move for him next summer, despite the fact that Juventus sees him as unsellable. That is how the report claims it. Now, if Juventus does in fact see Gleison Bremer as unsellable, they've got some work to do, because everybody's got to be reminded that he has a 60 to 70 million euro release clause to his name. So if Juventus does in fact see him as untouchable, they're going to have to clean that up. And I called that out the second I heard it. That was a blunder. You bought this guy for 40 million, and some fans are telling me 70 million is a lot of money. It is a lot of money, but I counter that by saying, is he worth 70 million to Juventus, or is he worth a hell of a lot more? Because for me, he's worth much, much more than 70 million euros. And that release clause, if at all put on a contract for Bremer, needed to be at least triple what we purchased him for to at least set the tone for negotiations. So I don't like it. At the end of the day, you've got a guy that through 93 appearances have seen 46 clean sheets while he's in the lineup. This guy is massive for Juve, and I hate that release clause. So Juve maybe got some work to do. What do you think about that situation? Hit me in the comments. Now we get to Zhegrova and Openda officially unveiled for Juventus today, and they had a presser first before they spoke. Comolli spoke, and he said, we tried to find balance with fair play, and the squad has been strengthened with the additions of several players, including the two who are about to speak today. He said, we secured our backbone as well by not being willing to sell our best players for financial gain. So Comolli with those words before the player spoke. Then we get to Zhegrova, who claims that Juventus is a great club. I've always wanted to play for such a club. And the call from Comolli and Chiellini was a dream. I am proud to be here. He says he has spoken with Tudor. He is aware of what Tudor wants from him. But they have also spoken about this next upcoming match against Inter Merda. And we have decided that I will support the team. He will not be available for Juventus against Inter Merda. Conceição, it is unlikely that he is going to be available for Tudor as well. So we get to the second player unveiled today, and that was Openda. He said he's ready and looks forward to be able to play the first game for Juventus. His best position, in his opinion, is at 9, but he likes to play the wings and he likes to move around a lot. He's spoken with Tudor, and Tudor is aware he likes to play as a 9, but I am completely available to him. So Openda willing to go anywhere in the lineup he needs to be able to make an impact. Will Tudor play him in the absence of Conceição? That is the option floating around. The other is Cope Miners in an advanced position. Let's wait and see what Tudor decides to do here. As far as players getting awards at Juventus, we've got two of them. Cambiasso receives the Gentleman's Fair Play Award. Isn't that something? While serving a ban for violent conduct, you receive a fair play award. Bravo, Cambiaso. What a feat. Obviously, that was for previous seasons and whatnot, but congratulations go out to Cambiaso. He knows he made a mistake, and he even said it in his interview after. It's a bit funny to win this award now, serving this ban, but nonetheless, he has won that award. The second award, Kenan Yildiz wins the Serie A Player of the Month from EAFC 26. Maybe you could fix his rating on FC 26 then, EA, from a 79 that you put him on. What a clown show. To EA Sports, all right? Well, at least he's going to have a Player of the Month card that we can look forward to when the game launches. That's your news break today. You all know what to do. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, join our AJC Army, but hit me in the comments with all your thoughts on today's news. And until next time, as always, fino alla fine, forza Juventus. That Derby d'Italia is almost here, everybody. Can't wait. Ciao tutti.